All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with another episode of Web V Weekends. Just chill for a second while we get our bits and bobs together. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Been a little bit going on in the spaces lately. A little bit going on in VeVe. A little bit going on in a few other different areas as well. Let me go over my talking points here. We've got like I said, a little bit going on in VeVe. A little bit going over on Cryptoys as well. A little bit going on Candy. A little bit happening over there. Hopefully someone turns up and it's not just me. That's always a plus. That has happened in the past where I've started a space and it's just been me. Had to rug it after 10 minutes because nobody turned up. It's only ever happened once though. So far it hasn't happened. But we'll just wait and chill for a sec. There might be another space going on at the moment, so that's cool. Cool. Hey, a doctor in the house. Let me just kill my intro music here. Woo. Here we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, doctor. How are you, doctor?
I'm good, fam. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, mate. Let me just do a quick mic check here. Make sure I'm coming through nice and clear. I'm not coming all like a robotic or anything, am I?
Nah, man, you loud and clear, bro.
Excellent. I just got to make sure because sometimes I get a few technical difficulties and I end up sounding like Mickey Mouse or Roadrunner or any of those other Looney Tunes.
I know, man. The last couple of weeks been crazy, man. It's like always something.
I'll tell you what, yeah, Elon is just doing my head in. But yeah, now we've got a few more people in the house. I see Dr. Rolex in the house. Shankster, thanks for joining us, guys. Also, big shout out to Dr. Rolex as well. If you missed it on the last episode of Web V Weekends, Dr. Rolex did a massive giveaway of one signed the Superior Spider-Man comic book that he gave away in that episode. I believe it was won by Fried Labbits. So congratulations to you, sir. All right, now we've got more people rolling into the space. Now let's get some intro music going. Let's get into it. All right. Yeah, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again. With another episode of Web V Wednesdays this time around, up to episode 55. Wow, 55 is powering through it. Yes, sir, 55, and I'm joined upstage by Dokta Strange. Dr. Strange, how are you, sir?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. Everything is good. A strange world, can't complain, man. How's everybody in the building, man? Got Nino in the house, Double Will, Shankster, and Adam, Dr. Rogan.
As you go, all the big names in the space. But let's have a look. So what has been going on in the spaces? But first off, how's your week been, Doctor? Been busy grinding?
Oh, man, extremely busy, bro. Extremely busy. I've been working on some things back in the lab with some people's, just making some things for you guys in the community, man. Having fun, man. Getting back to it.
Yes, sir. And I want to say a big thank you for myself because I've actually got something I would like to share with the community that Doctor's actually put together for us called the Web V Anthem. And so with your permission, of course, Doctor, I'd like to share that with the community if that's all right.
It's all you, bro. I didn't know you was gonna go there, but
well, that's it. I want to try and get max exposure to your work, as I always try and do with all of our Web V members and also anyone else in the space as well. And just for those lucky few that have actually come in straight off the bat to come and join us. So sit back, hold on to your seats, and check this out. This is all you, by the way, Doctors, yeah?
Something like that.
Nice way to start the sub. Oh, here we go.
He's hosting dives of digital realms with shows at 5. Web V, beat Marvel, the narratives thrive. Weekends we speak with Josh and Stride. Collectors going digital, we coincide. Digital sweepstakes handouts for those who abide. Bring collectors space news, we never miss guys. Be chill, kick back, geek mode, cigar flips the comics with spectrum loans.
All right. How good was that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, mate. No, that was awesome. So you want to? So how long did it actually take you to put that together?
Man, probably like half an hour, but I can't speak for the person that delivered it. See, what's going on is me and my team, we've had our studio for about 20 years, and we've recorded with a lot of people on and off throughout the years. And starting like good 5 months ago, we started really signing artists and kind of keeping everything like more in house, just getting more organized. So I don't know, light bulb went off in my head the other day because a lot of dudes is just like kind of just sitting around not doing much. So I'm like, yo, if you got some, need for studio time, maybe we could barter something. So I just kind of dabbling with the idea last couple of months, and I was doing something for myself at first. So I had a couple of different intros made for my channel, and the opportunity to work with a couple people like that that we have in house came about. So I figured I'd just use the opportunity to make some intros for you guys, and I kicked the idea back and forth with them, and they're open to doing it on a continuous basis. So at this point, I'm going to be putting it up on Fiverr as an actual gig, so people have the ability to get intros made, tailor-made, songs even made. Somebody wants to have a rap song made about whatever to their loved one, whatever it is. I'm gonna be able to do that, provide that. Some artists are out there already, you know what I'm saying, but they probably just gonna remain anonymous. They might switch their voice up a little bit, But yeah, man, we just having fun, man. It's all fun. Nobody's trying to get rich, you know what I'm saying? Trying to spread love. Bro.
Yeah, mate. No, you're definitely doing a fantastic job with that. So like I said, I love it. I'm definitely going to here we go. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be sharing that on the weekend show as well. And like Doctor said, if anyone else is chasing any of Doctor's work, you can hit him up on. There's a Fiverr, is it?
Yeah, I'm already on Fiverr now. But this particular type of gig isn't up there right now. The gig I'm doing is just for beats, and I know a lot of people stream and they're stuck with the corny StreamYard music. They're paying, monthly subscriptions to have access to subpart music, really. And it's like, I know how to make synthwave. I know how to make a couple different things, lo-fi, hip-hop. Back when me and my team were just doing hip-hop, it wasn't called lo-fi. Now that it's 20 years later, 15 years later, that's what they call that genre. But that's the style of beats we used to make, So a lot of people like to have that as background music. You know, there's YouTube channels that have that stuff running for hours. You know, we have that on our channel as well, Dynamica Music on YouTube. So yeah, man, studios are Fallout Shelter, man, and it's activated. Just getting it popping, man. 2024. So it's just one of many things I'm trying to get going, man. I'm working on some projects with some people in the community too. So, you know, I'm trying to get my feet wet in the NFT space, but bring some sort of material, some music, some projects, some scarcity, some collectability, all that good stuff we all love, man. I'm collecting too. So that's what it's about, man.
No, fantastic. No, awesome. So let's get into it. Let's start with a bit of VeVe news. So how did you go with any of the drops though, Doctor? Did you follow any of your own advice? Did you stack or slack any of the Daredevil comics or anything else we got coming up?
Nah, man, I pretty much been slacking on a lot of the things going on the app. Honestly, I did a video for the upcoming X-Men joint, but that's pretty much the only thing that's been on my horizons. Went for a couple of comics last night. Went for Star Wars Phantom Menace #1.
Nice.
I think I got the uncommon on that. And what else did we have that was a #1? It was something else that was a #1.
Well, let me have a look. I'm on the website right now.
All right.
So we had browse by series. Oh, hang on. Release date, that's the one. Yeah, so we had quite a lot, didn't we? We had Blood Hunt #1. We've had Get Fury #1. That was #1 as well. What else have we had? I believe there was there was an X-Men, Wolverine and Deadpool comic, the World War III one. That looked really cool.
That's what I went for. Yeah. I only caught a comment on that, but it's cool. Whatever. But yeah, that's the only two I really went for, man. Other than that, I'm just probably go for one on the X-Men 57, and probably stack up a couple in the aftermarket, man. People gonna disrespect it, so I'm ready for that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm in the exact same boat now. I've got to be very, very selective about what I go for because I was just end up going broke every week. It's just there's just so much choice now.
For real. You know, shout out to all the people on the app that don't go for the drop and they totally skip all the market action and they're just on the app waiting for people to dump in desperation before a drop. Shout out to all those people that scoop up those collectibles.
That's it.
Man.
Excellent.
So smart. I love it.
That's it. We say thank you for your sacrifice of dropping ultra cheap comics in the market while trying to offload the other better stuff. It's our gain, and we appreciate you very, very much for it.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, look
who
stepped in the building, man. We got Josh from Collectors Going Digital in the house, right? So it's just so funny because you know he's on that joint, right? He's on that song, so he didn't get to hear it.
No. Hey Josh, if you're able to, mate, you want to come up, you're more than welcome to do that. That's the same for everybody as well. Like I see, you've got Angel, Dr. Rolex in the house as well. So if you can catch the last episode of Web V Weekends,
Yo, I don't know what you did, but now you got the robot effect on.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh no. Hang on, 3 seconds.
Sound like you're using an old school CB, like an 18-wheel trucker.
Oh, am I coming through all right?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I think so.
All right. Let me know out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the audience. Am I coming through nice and clear, or am I sounding like a robot? Am I sound like I-5 from Short Circuit or something?
Osmond Cop.
Osmond Cop. Ozcop. I like it. Say your move, creep. But yeah. So just Josh, if you're out there, mate, listen to this. I haven't had a chance to send this to you yet, but Doctor did this for us. I'll just skip to the good part.
I know. I know it's late, man. You gotta turn it up though. Turn it up. Yeah, Sharon.
That's about as loud as I can get it, though.
All right. Yeah.
On Twitter Spaces, the Cypher's live. Hey, Ozman collects, he's hosting digital realms with shows at 5. Web V, read Marvel, the narratives thrive. Weekends we speak with Josh and Stride. Collectors going digital, we coincide. Digital sweepstakes handouts for those who abide. Trade collective space news, we never miss guys. Be chill, kick back, deep mode, cigar flips the comics with spectral lows.
So yeah, Josh, if you had a chance to hear that, mate, that was a Web V Anthem that Dokta Strange has put together for us. I reckon it's sick.
There's so much you can't hear, man. There's so much bass missing. Like, it dumps, man. I got playing in the system. It's crazy.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Josh requesting to come up. Here we go. Let's get him up to the stage. Also, Josh got a few things going on his own channel as well. I was going to go, which is on my list of talking points. But Josh, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not gonna lie, guys. I'm like half asleep here, but that woke me up a little bit. I was not expecting that.
It's so good. I mean, like Doctor said, that track probably doesn't do it justice. So I'll have to send you a copy of it.
Oh, 100%. Oh, that was sweet, dude. I really appreciate that.
No doubt, fam. I got you. I was actually working on something specifically for your channel too. So,
oh, wicked. Okay.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Got some things bubbling.
Ooh.
Just working with some people, man. You know. So,
Sweet,
no, it's good. Yeah, no worries. But Josh, how are you, mate? How's your week going? I'm not gonna lie, you do sound awfully tired and wrecked, mate. You've been working hard.
Yeah, no, Google made some changes with their terms and conditions that affected some of my clients, so I've been on the phone back and forth with them. So, been some long days, but it is what it is.
Right, bloody Google. But I did have a list on my list of talking points here. So yeah, you've recently just done the recap of the interview with Evermind with Daniel Wu and David. So if anyone hasn't seen that, go check over Collectors Gone Digital's channel. And I did also like the idea of the Fortnite tournament idea you had as well.
Yeah, well, so it's funny. I was playing with a couple other people today because Felix and Willie, if you know them, but I've been shocked at how many people in our community actually play the game, because it all started from Sven just kind of making the recommendation in the chat during a stream, and I told him, I said, I don't really play the game, haven't really played it for years, because I mean, the kids in that game are just nuts, right? And then there was just some game modes that I didn't know got released, started playing them, did pretty well, and kind of just went from there. And then I just got a bunch of messages from people in the community being like, hey, you play Fortnite? I didn't know. You got to add me. And yeah, it's been a little overwhelming. So I tossed that idea out, and people seem to really like it. So we might swing with it.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at some of the comments, like, you know, that that after you posted that post on X, and it's just like, it seems like everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I play Fortnite, you play Fortnite. It's like, wow. It's like, I tell you what, I don't play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite in my life, but now I think I want to.
Dude, you gotta hop on the bandwagon. I mean, from that post, we got probably a good 20 people who wanna join the quote unquote tournament, and we even got a sponsor. So
oh really?
That's gonna be the Gold Dragon Club already sponsored. So
ooh, that's cool. Where is it?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Ah, very cool. And let's see. But Josh, did you go for anything in the VeVe market at all? Been picking up anything, or you just been just been hard at work?
More on the work side. I grabbed another Ultraman, but None of the newer stuff. I'm still looking at the older stuff, the Supermans, the Wonder Womans, the Ultramans, the Steamboat Willies, that type of stuff. So,
Very cool.
what about you? You grabbed anything?
I actually picked up a common and an uncommon. Sorry, not uncommon. I picked up a common and an ultra rare of the Daredevil 254, which is the first appearance of Typhoid Mary.
Nice.
Yeah, it was actually quite funny though, because I was looking at the ultra, because I reckon that ultra cover is really nice. It's the same sort of style as Peach Momoko, but obviously not being Peach Momoko. And I saw this nice looking 3-digit palindrome close to the floor, 646, which I thought wicked. I'll have that. That looks great. But what I didn't actually realize, and Chris Severs actually pointed this out to me, is that actually 64 was actually the release date of Daredevil Comics #1, or publishing date.
Yeah, of course, Chris saw that.
I know.
I don't know how he sees all of them in numbers.
I know that guy's amazing. I'm just like, he pointed that out to me. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It is 64. I was like, wow. I said, Chris, I blame you, Chris. I'm spending too much time around you. I'm becoming like a subconscious mitten hunter.
Yeah. No, that's awesome though. Are you gonna grab any of the Star Wars comics that's dropping?
I did think about it. But unfortunately, like I was just saying to Doctor, like, the problem we've got now on the app is that we got so much choice. Is like, I've got to be very selective with what I buy. I was going to end up going broke before the end of the month before I get paid.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I know.
Yeah, somebody also pointed out to me too, that the R2 is at like $200, and I was like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? And I go to the market and it's $200. I'm like, what on earth happened here? So the Golden Moments R2 is way down.
No way.
Yeah, it's all the way down to like 200. So I might have to grab me one of those as well. But
let me have a look. I'll just tell you what. Let's.
The C-3PO is well, I don't know where he's actually at now. Probably less than 100. But
well, I'm looking right now. I'll tell you what. Let's go shopping, ladies and gentlemen. I love that one. So, just to quill everyone's curiosity, the R2-D2 Golden Moment is actually at 198 gems on the floor, which is a steal, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute steal. And as for C-3PO, 3PO, C-3PO, the Golden Moment is currently at, it's 99 gems on the floor. And it's actually up for sale by the same bloke doing the R2-D2. So I think this bloke must be looking to offload.
Yeah, that's surprising because the gap between those two used to be quite a bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember back in the days when C-3PO and R2 were somewhere up around like 1,000 gem mark, somewhere around there. Actually, R2-D2 was higher than that, wasn't he? It was like 6.
R2-D2. I remember it was at like 2.5 or something like that, and then C-3PO was like 350, 400 gems or something. Or maybe C-3PO went higher than that. I don't know. Like you said, there's so much on the app now; it's hard to keep track of numbers.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. But yeah, either way, it's significantly down from its all-time high. But obviously, like we always say on this channel, say nothing is classed as financial advice, which is always one. I like to do this one.
Interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Nothing said on this channel or any other channel or anything else that I say is classed as financial advice. Do what you will with your own money and make your own sensible decisions. Otherwise, you could end up broke, homeless, hungry, or just end up with a whole heap of stuff that you can't do anything with. So be sensible, be safe, and be responsible with your own capital. And just have fun collecting like we always do here in the space. But
what about you, Doc? Have you grabbed anything recently?
Oh, still there, Doctor? Oh, there he is.
Not too much, man. I'm just chilling out waiting for the X-Men comic. Other than that, I grabbed some comics last night. just Deadpool, Wolverine, and Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Nice.
Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I had to step away for a second. But yeah, let's see what else on my list of talking points here. So we just had yes, I want to give casual. Actually, no, sorry. Before I get to that, I see Chris Severs listening there in the background. I just wanted to say you've turned me into a subconscious mint hunter. I was just talking about that Daredevil comic that I picked up, the ultra rare one, being 646, the palindrome mint, saying that 664 was the release date of Daredevil Comics #1. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. So I also see listening in the background as well. We've got Hinano D, Omar, say Nino Blue. So I see Humble as well. Humble, good to see you, mate. Richard, Double Quill. I see Rocket From. I'm not sure who that is. Clever Jerk. Always a pleasure to have you in the space here, mate. So love to see you rocking out those awesome mint numbers and adding to that collection is always cool. I see Tyler as well. I'm not sure if you've been in the space before, but I appreciate you dropping in. And I also see Angel as well. Angel's back with us. Angel was very kind and to give away $20 worth of Soul Algorand on the last episode of Web V Weekends. And we also had Dr. Rolex in here a little while ago as well, who was very kind enough to give away a copy of the Superior Spider-Man signed by David and Dan to Fried Labbits, who was lucky enough to win that one. But let's see. Oh,
Question.
Yeah, mate.
I know I got in here a little late. Have you discussed the Ubisoft announcement? Because I know we were talking about some speculation last space, and now we know it's Assassin's Creed. Are you a big like Assassin's Creed fan? Do you know much about it?
I do know a little bit about it. Like I said, that is on my list of talking points, but no, we haven't discussed that one yet. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard the latest breaking news, I wouldn't say breaking news now because it's a bit old, but yes, we are getting Assassin's Creed on the VeVe app in the form of Assassin's Creed Origins. Let me just bring up the VeVe blog so we can get a bit of details on what we're looking at. I did have it queued up, but then it closed. Here we go. So yes, we're getting Assassin's Creed Origins, which is I hope I say this correctly. Is it Bayek? And Assassin's Creed Origins. So this is the one set in ancient Egypt, I believe. Yeah, like I mean, it was kind of like a bit of a given that we were getting Assassin's Creed, especially after they released that teaser video with the eagle crying in the background, and they had that quote as well. I think it's I can't remember what it was now, but it's basically like all choices are valid or something like that. But anyway, we are getting so that's dropping on May 5th, and the price is 50 gems. It is 2017 editions. It is an ultra rare. And yeah, minimum bidding of 5,000 points, and it's the first edition. Usual story: a total of 90 editions will be withheld by the VeVe licensor promotional team, and 40% of reservations will be allocated to the waitlist. But yeah, it looks cool. I like it. Very slick design. It does say it's animated with sound. Has anyone seen any of the animation or the sound at all?
No, I don't think they've released that yet, but I would anticipate something similar like a Rambo.
Same. But yeah, I mean, I do like it. I mean, out of Assassin's Creed, I think the sentiment on X is that they should have probably gone with more of the original one, like from like the original Assassin's Creed. Is it Enzo and I can't remember the bloke from the original, but yeah, something along the original or the one from the Renaissance period.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen those comments at all. I don't disagree with that though. Origins is an interesting pick. Origins, like I love the game because I beat that game. I think it's fantastic. but I like how they're only releasing, because for if we're talking about Assassin's Creed, I mean, there's so much associated with that brand. There's so many characters, so many different like accessories, and there's so many things that they could have dropped, right? And they're only dropping one character, one pose. So I think that might just be Ubisoft trying to test the waters again, just kind of getting their what it sounds like former involvement in the space, because they've also released NFTs with Assassin's Creed before, last year or the year before or something.
Yeah, that's true. So what about you, Doctor? So you excited about this drop at all? Do you know anything about Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I played it. Played the original one. I think like 1 and 2, maybe even 3. A little bit. I don't think I beat any of them, but I enjoyed the games. But me liking the game for me isn't necessarily translating to me saying like I want to spend my money on a digital statue of it that I could put in AR and maybe one day do something else. But I really got to look at the drop. I know you broke down the details on it. Kind of blacked out for a minute, so like I said, I had to go back and check it out. But yeah, I don't know. You know, if there's multiple assassins that we trying to collect over time, then it's just another thing that's a long line of chases for people that are fans of Assassin's Creed. I guess, you know, only thing I can say that's promising is that it's Ubisoft involved. So what am I supposed to think, that we're gonna have a AR Street Fighter style Assassin's Creed game or something? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to make out of this. But for me, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm getting a little tired of collecting statues, bro. That's just me, though. That's just me. I've been around for a while, so I'm just kind of ready for something else, honestly.
Yes. So like we said, like in a previous episode, like they're kind of getting to that point now where there's not really much reason to sort of just release static statues now, because like, you know, everything coming out now seems to have more animated, more sound. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I'm not a developer, or I have no idea what actually goes into creating any of these collectibles. But yeah, I mean, it does seem like, you know, they are ramping up the development. Like I said, like, you know, there are a lot more coming out with animation and sound. But we've got D up to the stage. D, how are you?
Hello, what's up, fellas? Hello, Osmond, Doctor, and Josh.
Hey.
Hey, sis.
Hey. Happy Wednesday.
That's it. Happy Wednesday / Thursday morning for me.
Yes. For all you futurist people.
That's it. For all you time travelers out there, which is actually one of my
right.
For that, it was actually going to be one of my quick shout outs was actually to Casual, who hosted a chill space a little while ago, and he was in there with the likes of Empax and Harmoon and Cashflow, and it was basically shouting out the community and basically comparing us all to superheroes, villains, anti-villains, and all that sort of stuff. And unfortunately, it wasn't a recorded space, so I can't go back and check it out. But yeah, he basically referred to myself as Cable, because I'm kind of like the time traveler, because I'm always getting up super early or super late to try and host these spaces. So if you're at the Casual and you hear it, big shout out to you.
Yeah, that was a fun space.
That was a fun space.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. we did also raid another space as well, which is also quite entertaining.
Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious. It's like the spaces that you just like accidentally walk it right into, right? And you're like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah,
but it's hilarious.
I do admit that was a really like a what the hell space. But sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little off topic. But D, what are your thoughts on the Ubisoft drop? Are you going for it? Are you excited? Have you played Assassin's Creed?
No and no. I have not played Assassin's Creed. I do like the soundtrack of Assassins 2. But no, I have not played it, and I'm not gonna go for the drop.
No, I'm the same. Not for me either. Though I'm a fan of the games. I haven't played any of them. But I've got two brothers who have played all of them to absolute death. So through them, I've kind of I've got a bit of an exposure to it. But I think I'd have to say for myself, probably the third game was probably my favorite. The Pirates one, I think it's Black Sails.
Yeah,
That one was a lot of fun, and also the one set in Greece as well, like with the Greek mythology type setup as well.
All the games are just fantastic. Each game's set in a different era. And then they all have like interconnected stories and stuff. But like the coolest thing about Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, is it's a mix between fiction and nonfiction. So like the games actually have a certain level of historical like authenticity to them. So for example, like in Origins, how they structured the map and everything was based off of I don't know, like the specifics, like historical documentation or whatever, but there's like a full layout of ancient Egypt and they base it off of like actual like real life events and stuff like that. So there's like a level of like education involved in the game as well. So
all right, I looked at it, man. I looked at the drop. Not that detailed though. I just saw the price and backed out.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the min count, bro. I was just analyzing those graphics and what I think the animation is gonna be. It's like Josh said, it's basically Rambo but with 3 arrows. I'm gonna be skipping that drop, bro, as far as I can see right now.
Yeah, I think the edition size is 2017. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a release year of the game. So
yeah, that's what I was something to do with. Yeah. Oh, I just had a brain fart. Never mind.
Brain fart. Tell you what, I need a sound effect for brain fart, don't I?
You might as well, because we all get them at our age.
Hang on, I got this one. That'll do.
Oh, okay, I remember.
Oh wait, hang on, I think I might have a sound effect for that one too. Hang on. Like so, my soundboard is still in the works. I'm still organizing, but I did that one.
Yeah. So, do you guys know? Was there a movie made from the Assassin's Creed?
There was actually a movie called Assassin's Creed, which starred Michael Fassbender, who is, as we all know, and well known as Magneto in the X-Men First Class series.
Okay. Did you watch that, Josh? And if so, is that like comparable to what they have in the game, or is it completely like totally different?
I never actually watched the movie, but I remember hearing people saying that it was like a little off from the game, like the hardcore fans. So, but I can't really speak too much on it. Never watched it, so.
No, I'm the same. I never actually watched it myself either. It's kind of like slipped through the cracks of my watch list.
I just remember there was a lot of hype leading up to the movie, and then it dropped, and then I just remembered not really hearing anything about it. So.
I honestly forgot all about it, so you just brought it up, Josh. Damn.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. For all of you out there who didn't know, Assassin's Creed, there actually is a movie of it. So get out there, check it out, and jump back into space and let me know if it was any good. I might have to make that my viewing for Saturday night.
Assassin's Creed storytelling is fantastic. So if anybody's into films, then yeah, like the cinematic like the short films and stuff in the games are awesome. So
yeah, I saw something on like I googled, I think maybe it was like a month ago. I googled Assassin's Creed, looking for that soundtrack I was hearing, and it had like all these options for an actual like I think it was like a 2-hour video. So I clicked on it and it started playing like a movie kind of thing, but it didn't look like the movie trailer actor. So I was a bit confused, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look for it. It was interesting. I didn't finish it. So I don't know if that was like the actual movie. It was like a fan made kind of thing.
Some people take all like the short films and merge them all together to like a compilation. Yeah. That might have been what you're watching.
That might be it. But we got Chris Severs up to the stage. Speaking of someone who's just finished watching something, I believe you've just finished knocking out X-Men number 97. Is that correct, Chris?
Hello, everyone. Yep. Oh man, I don't know if anyone's not watched it yet, so I don't want to do any spoilers.
No, I
Woohoo!
but
I'm a kid again watching that show. I will just say it's
no.
fantastic.
Oh mate, no, I haven't watched the latest one, but I have watched the previous episodes, and whew, it is getting intense, isn't it?
Oh boy, yeah. There's some. If you're a Magneto fan, you want to watch this one. That's all I'm going to say. It's my only hint.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So there we go. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't watched it already, get on it. X-Men number 97. It is amazing. And definitely make it your essential watching for the week.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty great.
Have a question. I have a question for Chris. Can I ask this without? Yeah, I can. All right, I'm not spoiling nothing. All right. So, you know about Onslaught, right? Because I covered this in my latest video. But I'm just wondering if they're kind of laying the groundwork at some point for us to get Onslaught, maybe in like season 2 or 3, whatever season it would be. Like not this one, but maybe the next one or the next one.
Yeah.
I can see them really. Oh man.
I don't know. Like, it's hard. Like when I'm watching this show, because I get it, Doc. I don't want to say anything to everyone that hasn't watched tonight's episode, but I'm gonna say there's some Easter eggs being dropped all over the place, and they're big ones. And I mean, I go back to, I think we've had this chat, Alex, you and I, a while ago, but the parallels of what's happening on these shows and then what we're seeing from really 2 years ago. Like there's some books that I picked up. Like I remember I had COVID, just coming out of COVID. I was in my basement, locked down there. My family, like, yeah, you're in the dungeon, Dad. And I won the Mr. Sinister secret rare on the drop. And I was
nice,
so thrilled. And then, for the past, year and a half, 2 years, like nobody really has paid any attention to that cover, that book. And he's like a major theme of the entire X-Men 97 series, right? So when you start looking ahead, it's like, well, what's going to be happening? Where are we going to see him again? Like, are they just going to stop in this animated series? Why would they, Aaron at My Collectibles used to say this all the time, right? Why are they dropping that book? Why are they dropping it now? And I think it was just that build up time, right? Like, let's get it out there. Let's get people reading, learning about the character. If there's some interest, they'll do some more homework. And then all of a sudden the show comes up and here are all these fantastic characters in it, right? The last one, I mean, the Juggernaut and the stuff that is coming out of the pages. And so then I start thinking, right, where's the potential? I always love listening to Sanjay because he's so future focused, right? He's like, where are we going with this? So I think you said it earlier, Doctor, like, okay, it's another statue dropping. Do I grab a statue or do I go after the animated ones? I mean, no big surprise, right? I'm a pretty big Wolverine fan, so I'm grabbing as many of these things as I can. I just love the character. But those animations, those abilities to maybe do some things that are a little more fun in the next evolution of where this is all going. Can you play with these assets, move them around, have a little more functionality and feature? But I don't know. I just, as a marketing guy, I sense something bigger happening here. It's like a feeling all of a sudden, like an electricity, when you get close to a power line or you're riding your bike and you start getting spark because you touch the metal accidentally.
start getting them hairs standing up on your arm or something like that.
Yeah, 100%. And so I don't know. I mean, every time I tend to say it, I'm so fortunate feeling that the market is down because I'm very, very happy being able to pick some of these things up. If this goes the way we all hope and anticipate, could be very, very, rewarding long term just to hold some of these things. And so, but I see this like a big chess game, and just little pieces are being put into play. Like when you go to Marvel Unlimited, when you go onto the Marvel website, you do homework on a comic, the setup, even how they open up the box to show you the variant covers, is so similar to what we now have on VeVe Comics. And now they're integrating this new site, and they're going to bring all these things together, and you're seeing this world amalgamating of all these different touch points, facets, audiences, genres. There's just there's a play being made here. But I don't know. I finished watching this show, and I'm more pumped than ever for the cartoon, right? Because I feel like I'm immersed in this. And I mean, I'm by no means the greatest comic expert or trader or anything like that out there, but I tell you, as a kid that grew up watching X-Men and reading Daredevil comics, and little spoiler alert, right? If anybody hasn't seen this, go on YouTube and look up the Coca-Cola Marvel commercial.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Look what they've done. Right? Look at the integration. You've got Daredevil coming out of the page of a comic book that we just had dropped to us. Right? Daredevil #1 might not mean anything. Might mean in 20 years when you look back at the first time Marvel and Coca-Cola dropped a TV commercial, and that's the book he came out of. So I try to pay attention to these things. I had a great chat with Sleeping Comics once. He's like, that's how speculation's been born in the comic book world for years, right? Before there was ever internet, you'd pick up these little things like, where's this all going? What's happening? So long story short, but yeah, Doc, I don't know. I think Onslaught, a lot of these characters that are being hinted at, I can't say it, it'll be a spoiler. There was a scene tonight that's like, oh my God, I've got that variant cover. I can't wait.
Ooh, okay. Check it out.
So, yeah, there's definitely some fun. I know, Alex, you like the rares and the ultra rares, so I won't say it, but if you've got them, you're going to see it right away. And you're like, oh man, I'm glad I picked that one up.
Okay.
Right? So,
I'll definitely have to jump on and check it out as soon as I get a chance. But I see a lot of hands up in the audience there, so I'm not sure where to start. First of all, Richard, Key Collector 98, thanks for dropping in, guys. I guess we'll.
I'm gonna take off here, so I'm just gonna jump in. So appreciate the space, but I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah, no worries, Josh. Take care, mate. Good night, mate.
Get easy, Josh.
Get some sleep. So I guess we'll go with Key Collector, and then we'll go with Richard. So Kenobi, how are you, mate?
Hey, Richard with McFarlane. Hey, you go first, man. You were up here first, G. I'll go after you, man. Let's go.
Oh. Hey, all right.
So,
hey everyone.
Hey, Richard.
I want to ask to pin something to the nest.
Of course you can.
I think you guys like it. All right. I don't know if you guys talked about this or seen this, but Airbnb has a place you can rent called the X Mansion.
I did see that.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I came up.
Yeah, go on.
I think some of you guys might see that.
Yeah, no, I saw it very, very briefly, but apparently, it's an Airbnb that you can apparently stay at. That's done in the style of the X-Men Xavier's Mansion, I believe. Yeah.
And the Up House, and they have some other themed houses. That seems pretty cool. Yeah, check it out, guys. But yeah, great show. I'll be just listening in. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries, Richard. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for pinning out the space. Also, as well, Richard came up last week on the weekend show to spread a bit of awareness about security and staying safe in the Web3 space. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's talked about enough. There's a lot of things I've learned in the last year just by following some security pros. So I just have this initiative. I'll be really quick.
No,
you see my
absolutely.
Thanks, Oz. Appreciate it. If you post anything about security, if you make AI art, whatever, I'd like to give you a shout out. It's just like an initiative. I'm not making any money. You don't have to mention me. I just want to mention you mentioning security. So check out my pin tweet, kind of get the idea. But yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay, and so yeah, Kenobi. So you had a question, mate?
I ain't got no question, man. I came over here, man, with so much energy, man. Just Chris Severs, my G. You are a nice, hey, man. You too subtle, my G, right now, bro. Let me pump up the volume. Hey, bro, X-Men 97, bro. I'll tell you what Chris is really saying. Chris is saying, bro, the last 2 episodes, okay. The one prior to this one, I'm not even gonna talk about this one. Look, y'all, if y'all think it, if y'all see any posts about comics are dead, physical comics are dead, digital comics are dead, anything comic-wise is dead, you're tripping. This shit, you know the feels that I got, bruh. It's like when somebody's like, just like I've seen people get revived, from having a heart attack, and then they open up their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God,
yeah.
Bro, this just brought so much life. Like, bro, the feels that I'm talking about, bro, like this shit is real, man. Like, X-Men, and not to mention, they haven't even came out with like Deadpool's coming out next, right?
That's right,
but
yeah.
If this animation is getting me in my feels as a collector, bro, like this, like the nuggets that Chris is talking about, like bro, when I saw what he's talking about, I'm like, oh my God, like. You guys got to go watch, man. I promise you, man. If put that on your things to do list. I don't care if you late to work tomorrow because you gotta watch this shit late, bro. I'm telling you right now, like I don't know. I've never like Miles Morales. Like the animation was sick. Like it got better and better and better, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Same thing with this, bro. It's like every episode. Now it got me like a little dope head. I'm like, man, when's the next one? Bro, I'm not playing. I talk about.
I get to see
when
you.
I talk about the revival, whatever. Like anybody hating on anything comics, bro. Like, and I'm not just speaking on Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
You're tripping, bro. This is why comics to me has been the only like type of book, other than maybe the Bible. But you see what they try to do with the Bible. But anyways, comics has been like the only book to me, or books that have withstood the hands or the test of time, bro. Like I'm not even playing with you, bro. And this cartoon or this animation, this X-Men 97, bruh, I'm telling you right now, bro, like this is the type of feels that I got, bro, where it's like, I love this hobby, bro. This hobby is a never-ending hobby, bro. I don't care, bro. People can say stories are weak, stories are bad. Well, guess what, man? That's why writers, they hear that too, and they're gonna continue to get better, bro. Like let's be real. And so I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's to come. Like I said, Deadpool still hasn't come out, and I've heard some nuggets about Deadpool, and you guys can look it up too. But there's a nugget in there with a Wolverine, Bruce Banner, Edward Norton. It's out there on the internet. Yeah, so they're talking about you guys will see it.
Mm-hmm.
Just look it up. But then that whole nugget right there, I was like, oh my God. Like I don't want that Hulk to die. Like I love Edward Norton's Bruce Banner, like way better than this one. Maybe because when his arm went all rinky dinky, I'm like, oh man, like man, come on, man, where's the gamma at, man? Come on now, man, grow that arm back, bro. yeah. But there's just so much that's going to happen in the foreseeable future. We still got another Miles Morales. Still got Spider-Gwen coming out with her movie.
Yep.
Next year, her own solo. I mean, the list goes on, bro. But you guys that are collecting, and you know what I'm saying, keep it going, bro. Like for reals. And like Chris said, man, like you don't gotta get into every comic book. I know there's people out there that read every comic, and then when you bring up, something about a comic, you get shunned or whatever because you didn't read it. Nah, read what you like.
Exactly.
Just like when you say collect what you like, read what you like. Cause check it out. I read some other comics where I'm like, man, I want to try to get into this, and I'm like, damn, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you get comics like that. Like you might try and get like the first edition of something you haven't tried before. Like for example, we've had the Evermind comic drop on VeVe. I mean, I've never heard of it. I know of Daniel. I know of Daniel Wu though, so I thought I'll give it a go. And for the first one, you like it, great. You can buy the rest of them. If not, well, at least it was a decent read for 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. It's just amazing, man. The energy that I'm feeling, man. Chris, you said it so good, brother. Like for reals. And you know, you're also like a writer as well. So, but I'm coming up here with that. Just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yours is raw energy too, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited for all of us, man. Anybody that's into the comic hobby, bro.
And
go ahead, fantastic pump up.
Yeah, that's it. Fantastic pump up. Like if you weren't pumped before, you must be pumped now. Absolutely.
I was screaming when my mic was off. Hey, I was screaming when my mic was off. I was like, Chris, let it out. Chris, just let it out.
No, I love it.
Hey, nonetheless, hey, I didn't say what's up to Dokta Strange. What's up, baby? Good to see you, brother.
What's good, Kenobi?
What's good, baby? Hey, but yeah, man. Other than that, man, I really appreciate y'all space, man. Web V, let's go, baby.
Absolutely.
Watch the X-Men 97, man, so we can get on the same page, and then whoever throws a space, I'll go in there, man, and just listen, bro. I'm.
Yeah. So sorry, just before I forget as well, just on the subject of comic books and energy, have you had your Whatnot show yet?
Hey, yeah, that was a hey. I see. Hey, that was a good. That was a crazy segue. No, I appreciate it, bro. No, my show was this Friday, man.
This Friday. There we go.
Yeah, and D, thank you for posting up top. I'm seeing that, man. Hey.
Yep.
Well, and so when I say that this is my biggest show, it's not my biggest show. It's it's gonna be the biggest show for anybody that comes and participates or you know, purchases a book or does it or enters in the giveaway. This is for you guys. This is my biggest show for anybody out there. And that comes, like, I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. There's some really like great books. And the grand prize, if nobody knows, it's Spider-Gwen #1, April 2015. And it was it's the first run of Spider-Gwen, and it is signed by Stan Lee. And yeah, I know. I mean, at the end of the day, Stan Lee, there's a lot of Stan Lee signatures out there, but at the end of the day, you can't get a Stan Lee signature no more. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why. And so the book alone is, I mean, you know, on active market listings is $1,900. So there'll be one, you know, there'll be a lucky winner who gets that. There's gonna be some buyers giveaways too. I'm super stoked, man. I've never been so stoked to, you know, about anything. And you know, as far as collecting goes, like just to see like how far I've come to get to this point is amazing. And everybody that supported me up until this point, I appreciate the hell out you guys. 100. You know who you are. There's so many names, but I know who you are too. And I don't forget faces. I don't forget PFPs. I don't forget the chats or anything. So from the bottom of my heart, like when you guys see the books that are coming out tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on Friday, I want to say thank you to you guys for getting me to this point. And it'll be nothing but the best from here on out, man. I promise you. And it's just, you know, learning and growing in the hobby and respecting the hobby as well, respecting collectors no matter what they collect. And, you know, I mean, just the love and the passion and like, again, watching this animation, this X-Men 97, it gives me so much more hope for the future. And I can't wait to see everything unfold. But, you know, the books that I'm gonna have tomorrow on Friday is gonna be amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? We already got a couple purchases ready. I'm super stoked off of that. But I do believe that it's gonna go like hotcakes. And yeah, man, I'm super stoked. So thank you, Oz, for asking that. D, thank you for posting up top, always supporting you and Hanano. And just everybody in the space, man. Like, it's just so much. And even after the show, like I usually say just thank you, and I don't tag anybody. And that's not on purpose, or that is actually on purpose, because that's just hella people to tag, and some of y'all I can't find, and I get really, really frustrated when I can't find a name. So when I say thank you, just know I'm talking to you, and or you know, just really appreciative of everybody. So thank you for that question, bro. But this Friday, 3 p.m. And just to be honest, man, Darian, she's down there. She's helped me out so much in this show, bro. Like she got her hands in the pot in this show too, and just made it really fun, and it helped me out a lot. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down this Friday, and it's gonna be on and popping. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's up, Darren?
So what's up, Jared? So thanks for dropping in. And yeah, like Key Collector was saying, like Kumi was saying, this Friday, say, do not miss it, because I do admit I don't spend a lot of time in the Whatnot shows, but I do catch them from time to time. And yeah, the energy that Kenobi's always bringing to the space is just electrifying. Like once you get in there, you will not want to leave.
Yeah, just come in there. If anything, say hi. Come see the books that are gonna be you know. Even if you don't want to purchase or you can't purchase whatever, there's gonna be price entries for everybody. Let's put it that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna come out a winner in this show, man. That's what I aim for. I'll be honest with you. Past shows, like there's some books where I'm like, fuck, man, like I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to do more. Like every show, but this show, I held nothing. I mean, this is one of those shows that's coming up this Friday where I'm like, bruh, I think I went overboard, but it's totally fine. And let's go.
So you should get to the end of it and just go, was that too much? Nah.
Nah, because even Darian, she was like, because I was asking her about one of the mystery bags, and she was like, "Don't overthink it. You're good. You're totally like." I'm still like, "Hey, I could put in this." You know what I'm saying? Like,
she sure that
it is what it is, man. It's there.
She kind of has to be the one that sort of like to rein you back in sometimes, because you're like, "Oh, I want to give this away, put this in." And she's like, "No."
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You need that, bro. Everybody needs that in their life, bro. And,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Hey, Kenobi. I don't know how many shows you're up to, because I kind of fell off, man. But I made it for the first one, and I was just blown away that was even your first one, because it was so well put together. But yeah, the stuff that was coming out of those mystery bags, man, was crazy. So I was like, man, he's setting such a high bar out the gate. I was like, man, this is gonna be crazy. But been able to keep it up, and each show, from what I heard, even though I wasn't there, it was better than the last one. So to know that, you know, you're verbally putting it out there that you went hard on this one, I know it's gonna be some craziness in there, man. So
oh God, bro. There's a lot, man. There's a lot, Doctor. There's a lot. And on this there's a typo. The mystery bags, they are $200. But the average per mystery bag, the average is $218. So you're gonna, and you have a 58% chance of getting your money back on a bag, if not more. And then 42% chance. And then there's 10 or 15 books that are around almost at the 200 mark, almost there. You know what I'm saying? But there are in the $125 floor. You guys can look at that, but I've been to shows where people are doing $200, mystery bags, or but their floor is $50. I was just at one yesterday where he was doing $165 mystery bags, and his floor was $46. I want to let y'all know, y'all ain't getting no bunks, bro. Trust me. And if you know me, you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if you hit me, look, I'm not gonna do it for everybody because it has to make sense. But if you're truly unhappy, just know I will make you happy. I don't want you leaving. I don't want you leaving pissed off or nah. I don't do that, and it is what it is, bro. But I really do appreciate, again, everybody, man. And this is so freaking awesome. But hey, man, let's get back to the show, man. X-Men '97, bro. Go get those X-Men '97, the one that just came out 2 weeks ago. Stack them, bro. Get them graded. I don't care what you do, man. Those books gonna be something, bro. I'm super stoked. And if anything, is bringing awareness to the old X-Men books like Chris Severs was talking about too. So super stoked, man. Super stoked.
Absolutely. No, loving it. Always love having you in the space here. Always loving the energy you bring to the space. And yeah, like I said before, if you guys haven't checked out the Whatnot show, for this coming Friday, get involved if you can. And yeah, like you said, you will not leave disappointed. But just on the just before I forget as well, I want to give Chris a quick shout out as well. You picked up a couple of good things in the market as well. A couple of was it 97s or 75s? I believe. I'm trying to build the number now, but you're basically matching Giant Size X-Men #1 with your Wolverine, yeah?
Yeah, thanks, Alex. I don't know. I've been a bit of a madman lately, so I'm super extra pumped now that I was on this call. Yeah, I just go through, like, I keep a spreadsheet of all the things that I have, and then I can search up, what edition numbers and stuff, mint numbers do I have, and so then the Wolvie popped up, the 1075, and of course, if you know or not, the first time that Wolverine joined the X-Men after the Alpha Flight team let him go was in Giant Size X-Men #1, which published May of 1975. So I look at the 1 as the first time, and then 75 is the year of the book. And I had the May 75, a couple of different edition variants on that book, and then he popped up, and I'm like, that's just, as a Wolverine fan, those types of things, I don't know where I'm going to be putting these in terms of a collection, like a museum or something, right? But I just I have to do it. And it's one of the things that I enjoy most when, the old Warren Buffett, right? Not financial advice, but
yep.
Be greedy when others are fearful, right? And right now there is a lot of fear, doubt. The markets are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The world is in calamity. And I love this stuff. And so if I was looking at, pick an asset that I was buying in the hype and thinking it was a good deal when it was hyped, and now it's 10x less. And I got to tell you, I've dollar cost averaged and fixed, if you want to say it that way.
Yeah.
A lot of things that I bought early on, and I'm a lot more focused. I mean, I know about Assassin's Creed and all that type of stuff. I think it's a super cool game, but I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan, so
same.
I probably won't be going for the drop, and back in the day, when you had to punch a screen as fast as you could, we were going for every drop.
Those are the days.
Yeah. But now it's, I see stuff that I just personally love, and I'm really beginning to I think we all have to, in a way, right? You have to start narrowing your focus. And so if you're collecting, you can't collect it all. I mean, you can try. My resources aren't that unlimited, right? But yeah, I'm just sort of doubling down on the the pieces that I really like, that have nostalgia for me. The things that I like to stack. I'm certainly taking advantage at every moment possible of, grails being fire sold right now, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care that I've said this 100 times, right? I don't care if Fantastic Four has 60,000 editions. It means nothing to me, because my goal is maybe, I can have 100 or 200 of them. And if I'm one person that's got that many, and you don't need that many others to do the same thing, your scarcity equation is solved, but it's matched with popularity and physical real world proven value. And so I'm just looking at this going, yeah. And then the numbers, because of course, I like the mint numbers, right? I think they hold value, at least to me. And they keep popping up at the floor, extremely historically significant numbers. I implore everybody, I've written about this in my blogs and stuff, right? It's like, if you're going to floor something, if you need the money, I have no problem with that. Right? People have to sell for 100 reasons, right? Yep. But if you're giving away a gold bar, to chase a bronze token because the bronze token is shiny but new,
yep,
and there's fewer of them,
so
fill your boots. This is how I see it. Right?
I will gladly take that off your hands for you. I will happily accept your sacrifice.
Yeah. Google your mints. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes if you're not really deeply concerned or connected or grew up with this stuff, and there's not like a collector mentality or a nostalgic link, sure. I mean, there's a lot of people in here having a lot of fun just buying and selling, right? But remember, you're still playing in a market and an ecosystem where dollar bills are attached.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't understand, I get it. People chase the numbers, right? You don't get what you want. So you pay $7 and you turn around and sell it for $1.80. I just do the math on what that loss represents. If you're comfortable with that, fine. But I've always gone back and agreed. I'll say it forever. Aaron was right when he said, why would you sell something immediately for less than you paid for it? It just doesn't matter. We set the price of the market. If everybody said, why would I ever sell under what it was listed for? There would be no one would be crying on Twitter because their losses are so high. We do it to ourselves, right? But that's, to me, when I see these numbers pop up and they're under retail or they're significantly lower than what their all-time highs were, sure, I'm going to pick them up, right? But I'm not a low mint guy. I get a lot of criticisms from some of the people I hang out with, right? They're like, how can you say that? It's like, doesn't matter to me, right?
Yeah,
it's just it's not what I chase. But it's not someone else's thing. That's just my thing.
Yeah,
right.
No, for sure. Like I said before, that's the good thing about this space is there's so many different ways to collect. I mean, like you could just be into your palindrome mints, which is what I've been picking up lately. You could be into your ascending, descending mints, pairings. Yeah. So what else we got? We got binary mints, low numbers, high numbers. There's just so many different ways you can do it.
Yeah, there's some there's some people I connect with, and they've exposed me to all kinds of numbers I didn't even think of. Technical numbers, coding language.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, things we grew up with as kids. When you used to have a calculator in math class, and the fun was figuring out what numbers made fun words.
That's it. So, it's like those fun numbers where you write boobs on, and it turn around and says that. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it on the open internet, but yeah, you got it.
I will say I'm the host. It's my show. I can do whatever I want.
That's right. Yeah, you said. But yeah, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you mentioned CJ Clever Jerk. I mean, you see some of his stuff in the feed, right? It is absolutely fantastic to look at. It's just fun, right? And really, it's collecting. It should be fun. No one should be arguing, complaining, whining. And the amount that I hear it, sometimes it's disappointing. It's like, look, at the end of the day, right? This is fun. It's toys. It's comic books. It's Marvel. It's imagination amplified, right?
Exactly.
And VeVe, maybe they're not going as fast as a lot of people want, but again, I've always said I'd rather them take their time, do it slow, and do it right. And they're. I mean, obviously they're winning, right? I'm not going to jinx anything, right? They're miles ahead out of everybody else. They're the model of success that everyone else now tries to pivot against, and they've just got leaps and bounds ahead of who's number 2, which is good, and it's also bad. Like you don't want to be complacent. You always want to be watching what's going on and listening to your audiences. But I see so much of what they're doing, just very future focused, right? They're not worried about the right now. Right, they're worried about what's happening in 5 years.
Exactly,
and so, that's more my event horizon, which is why I enjoy this stuff. So,
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, like that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's about collecting and connecting with others. But Kenobi says his hand up for a while. Says, yeah, Kenobi, so you go a question.
Right. Yes, sir. Hey, real quick before I go, man.
Yes, sir.
In the message section for the space, I'm posting a picture, man. I wanted to do it on your 50-second episode when you were doing giveaways, but I want to do a giveaway for the space, okay?
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Let's see it.
So I'm posting it right now. All right. Hey. All right. So I want to do a giveaway. And everybody go check it out first. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, Expedite said, bro. So, anyways, I'm gonna do this giveaway real quick, right? I just got done watching X-Men Origins.
Oh,
you know what
wow.
I'm saying? Yeah. So that's I was gonna do that as a giveaway in my show, but everybody, okay, I'm gonna give everybody some time real quick. I'm gonna put a question out there, then the first person to answer underneath that picture will get it. Hit me in the DMs with your Addy or your PO box, whatever you prefer, and I will get that to you. But the question and the correct answer will get it is, what were the numbers and letters in Wolverine's military ID dog tag?
Ooh.
First person to answer that, put it under there,
Well,
will win.
I'll tell you
Again, Wolverine's dog tag.
I'll tell you what. Like, if you are doing a giveaway, should we try and do it properly? So
Yes.
How about this? So take that question. Say, write the answer in the comment, and then what we'll do.
Yes.
And then what we'll do is we'll put those. If we have a few people get it correct, we'll put those names on a wheel of names and we'll spin it. Do you want to do that?
Let's go. Okay, we can do that, baby. Let's go.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, on the last episode of Web V Weekends, we had giveaways. On this one, we're going to have giveaways as well. So let me, if we're going to do it, let's do it properly. So let me cue up.
Let's do it, baby.
Let me just get my music ready. That one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So
So we'll say like the first five.
First five, yeah, sure. So basically, you've got until the music stops. So what were?
Okay, let's go.
Now, go, Chris. Go put it in.
Do it now.
I think I'm in there. You see it?
You comment?
That's it.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is awesome. You guys are dope.
Yeah.
Hey, don't trip, bro. I had to Google it too. When you know what I'm saying? Hey.
I was gonna say no googling, no cheating.
You put it in our group chat, Chris.
Oops. Where's it going?
In on this space that we're on,
Yeah.
where Kenobi put the slab picture in the comment section.
Yeah, I put that in there.
That's
So
it.
where you put it? Let me.
You got it.
That's where
Feel,
you-
bro.
Say what?
Hey, doctor. Let's go.
I'll keep the music running for a little bit longer. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, write in the comments in this chat the numbers on Wolverine's dog tag. If that's correct, yeah.
That is correct.
That's it.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And then when the music stops, we're going to take all the correct answers. D, I might need your help on this one. We're going to put those names on a wheel of names, and we're going to spin that wheel. Now, Key Collector, is this open to worldwide, or is it just US only?
Yeah, man, it's worldwide, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Hey.
Worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Worldwide. So everybody's open to this.
Better.
Okay, a few more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So get your answers in. Even if it's not correct,
Let's go.
get something in. Get a chance.
Let's go.
Okay. And the last couple of seconds. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance. When the music stops, that's it. There's like no more entries. It's like roulette. No more bets. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The timer has stopped. The music has stopped, and that is it. So, Key Collector, so what actually was the answer? What was the answer to the question?
Everybody got it right. I see, doctor. I think somebody got it wrong, and they switched it up. It was all good. But yes, it is 45825-243 TAC T78 TAC A.
Excellent. All right. So now the tricky part, we're going to get all these names on a wheel of names. So D, I might need your help here.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, so Angel.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Let me just bring up my wheel of names.
I'll go one by one.
Yep. Hang on. Let me just get this ready. Okay, I've got Angel. Yep.
Dr. Rowley.
Dr. Rolex. Yep.
Anano.
Hinano.
Bones B.
Bones B. Yep.
Richard.
Richard's on there. Got it.
Doctor.
Doctor. Yep, on the wheel.
Nino,
Got it.
Humble,
Nino Humble. Got it.
Omar,
Yep.
Evolve,
Yep.
Nepter,
Got it.
Geo,
Yep, I know Geo.
yep, C-Spill,
Spill. Yep.
Clever Jerk,
Clever Jerk. Gotcha, mate.
Yep. OX Quan,
OX Quan. Yep.
Vibesman,
Ooh, Weisman, got one in there.
and Wes.
And Chris.
And Chris Severs. There you go.
Sounds
Hey,
I don't
y'all
know
see
what-
what you see what I did there? Look, it don't matter. This is for the whole chat. Let's go.
Excellent. So
I don't
hang
know
on,
where I posted.
hang on, Chris. I got Chris in there. I was up to Weisman, so I got
Posted
I
it
got
in the
Weisman,
other-
Chris, and so who am I missing here? Chris.
And D, don't forget D.
I didn't enter.
You did. You in the chat. Let's go.
Well,
Okay, let's.
well, I guess if Dee's chucking her name on there, I better chuck mine on there too.
And Oz, check. Yeah, there you go, baby. All right, hey man, that just brings awareness. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little fun nugget. You know what I'm saying? Now we all know Wolverine's dog tag number. Let's go.
Excellent, fantastic. So just to read this back, make sure I haven't missed anybody. I've got Angel, Dr. Rolex, Hinano, Bonesby, Richard, Dokta Strange, Nino, Humble, Omar, Evolved, Nepta, Geo, C-Spill, Clever Jerk, Oz Kwan, hope I said that right, Weisman, Chris, D, and myself, Mr. Osmond Collects. Did I?
Fro bro.
And Fro's in there as well. Ooh, Fro. There we go.
I think Osquan cut out. So if he wins, I guess he. I don't know, but yeah, let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Must be Fred win.
Oh, I think I've got everybody. Oh, Wes. Did I put Wes on there?
Yeah, I heard you say Wes, but double check. Don't want to rug him.
No, I want everyone with a fair chance. Okay, I think we've got everybody.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just cue up some music here, and then we're going to spin this wheel. So just bear with me a second.
Can you do the X-Men?
I probably could, but unfortunately,
Okay,
because it's a recorded space, I might get a copyright thing. But I do have
Okay,
I do have this though.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's it. That's it. D's got it. Oh, this one.
Let's go.
That's all I know.
All right, here we go. I've got this one though. This is pretty dramatic. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your name is on the wheel. We're gonna spin it, and this is for the X-Men number 97, and it's graded too, isn't it? Graded,
Yeah.
9.8 grade. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. And here we go. We're spinning that wheel. Spinning the wheel. And our winner is it's C-Spill.
Let's go.
Oh,
So C-Spill,
Hey.
congratulations to you. Love it. Cool. So yes, C-Spill, you are the lucky winner of this X-Men number 97, 9.8 graded comic book. Very, very,
That's
very
dope.
generously donated by Kenobi.
I want to be real, man. C-Spill hit me up in the DMs while I was up here. He's like, man, I ain't heard your voice in a long time. And I think he knew I was going to do a giveaway. And that was the algorithm right there. So shout out to C-Spill for knowing about the algorithms and hitting me up. And yeah, bro, I miss you too, man. Love you always. And most definitely, yeah, shoot me your addy in the DMs, and I got you. And just to let you guys know, I got a couple more books like this, and it will be a part of the show, whether it's a giveaway or whether it's going to be auctioned off. But either or, you will have a chance to get this book. So, you know what I'm saying? Show up, blow up, and let's do it, baby. Other than that, Oz, this was fun. D, Dokta Strange, Chris, my man, Richard, Angel, Dr. Rowley, Fro, Oh, we didn't add Fro, yo.
No. I got
Yeah,
Fro in there.
Okay,
I got
okay.
Fro. I got
Yeah,
Fro
you
in
got
there.
it? Okay, cool.
I got
Yes, let's go. Evolve, Omar, Nino with the AR pictures posting every 5 minutes. Keep it going. Nectar, Bones, Humble, GOT, Spill again, Clever Jerk, Wes, Wiseman. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate it. I gotta go though, bro.
Yeah, no.
Be easy.
thank you.
Peace.
Let's go.
Take care, Kenobi.
Yeah,
Thank you for this, mate.
Okay.
And again,
Thank you guys.
big thank you to Kenobi for that giveaway. I mean, wow. C-Spill, congratulations to you, mate. And like Kenobi said, get in contact. Yeah, so get in contact with Kenobi and he'll hook you up. I love it. I love it with just these little sporadic giveaways. Oh yes, D's got a hand up.
Yeah, we got a giveaway as well. It's not a slab, but Hinano's got a giveaway to give away,
Ooh,
or an NFT giveaway.
what's he got?
She's got a DeLorean Classic NFT.
Ooh, a DeLorean Classic, fantastic. And I do want to say a big shout out to you and Hinano for what you're doing over on your channel as well. You've got lots in the pipeline.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, this creative mind over here has been just nonstop. So he's been creating.
I know. I've been seeing things all over X. You've got merchandise in the pipeline. We've got NFTs. It's all happening. But for all of that to come to fruition, we need to get you to over 500 subs so you can get monetized. Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost there. So eventually we'll get there.
So 400 something. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so already, get over to the Real Uncommon podcast and like, comment, subscribe, and spread the word. And let's try and get them over to 500 subs so they can get their project off the ground.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. So back to the giveaway. So what we'll do is we'll basically just keep the names on the wheel here, and we'll just spin the wheel again. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it. I think everyone, as far as I can see, is still here. Oh, what I'll do is I'll add Death Bunny, because I think Death Bunny just jumped in. Thanks for dropping in, by the way. All right, are you happy with that? Happy with that, D? We'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's spin that wheel again. So what I'll do is, if we're gonna have fun, let's do it properly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're spinning the wheel again, and this time we are going for a DeLorean. It's a neon light parade, yeah.
Not a light. It's just a
Sorry.
Neon.
Sorry, I'm used to saying light parade because of arcade. Anyway, we are spinning that wheel right now. Spinning the wheel. And the winner is... Ooh, it is Clever Jerk!
Oh, nice. Congratulations, Clever Jerk.
So congratulations to you, Clever Jerk. That can go in that amazing collection of yours. Yeah, big shout out to Clever Jerk. If you have not seen his collection, it is insane. So he's got ascending mint numbers, descending mint numbers, all sorts of cool stuff, man. So I always appreciate you sharing your collection with whoever you can, and yeah, very very cool to see. So.
Yeah, just DM me your wallet address. I'm not sure if I have it already. Just DM it to me anyway, and then we'll send that over to you. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. And I suppose if we're giving away stuff, maybe I should give away some stuff as well. What do you reckon? What have I got? Ooh.
What are you giving away? Did you rug? Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. Sorry, it's good. Just got to double check sometimes. But yes, what can I give away? That is a very good question. I've got some Web V NFTs that Hinano was very very generously enough to create for me, which I give away. Maybe we'll do that. So what I'm going to do, I can't post in the chat, but basically what it is a steampunk Web V NFT, and I've got a classic and a legendary they'll give away. So I'll give away 2. And all you need, I mean, I'm not sure if you've got a picture there you can post in the chat, D, but unfortunately I don't. But let me just bring it up here.
Yeah, let me see if there's a picture.
And basically, yeah, these were basically just to celebrate Web V, which is what these spaces are brought to you by. And what is Web V? What is this mysterious word that we keep hearing thrown around the space from time to time, and that sometimes various projects are under? Well, Web V is more or less just a collector's community. That's what we're just coming into now. It's and everyone thinks that the V stands for VeVe, because that's what the majority of the conversation revolves around. But it doesn't. Web V stands for value, and that's the space that we're trying to create. It's basically a space where we can all come together, collect and connect, and share our collections, and just geek out and enjoy the collecting journey, which is whether it be Marvel, DC, Disney, whatever you're into. So yeah, that's what these spaces are all about. It's about collecting, connecting with others, promoting positivity, and enjoying the journey. And if you want to know more about Web V or get involved with our group, we do have a Discord and a group chat as well. So if you want to get in touch with other like-minded individuals and just come and chill in the space with us and come and nerd out, that offer is always open. And if you want to get involved, DM me and we'll get you into it. But anyway, let's get into this giveaway. So what I've got a steampunk Web V classical, and that's going to go out first. So I am going to have a bit of fun and dramatize this, like I always like to, because I always like to try and create an experience for our listeners out there. And also a big thank you to everybody taking the time out of your busy day or morning to come and chill in the space with us. Much appreciated. And like I've said before, it's you guys out there in the audience that make these spaces what they are. I see the likes of who's still with us. Let me look here. We've still got Rolex. We've still got Froze with us. Hinano, Evolved. Also Evolved as well. I love what you're doing with your project as well. So you've got a lot of cool NFTs coming out as well. That Venomized one that you sent over to me and seen in the space. Wicked. I see Omar, Wes, Nino Blue, Bones B. Bones. So I see your name pop up all over the place, mate. Big supporter of all the different projects in the space. And all around awesome dude. So Humble, Weisman, I got nothing but nice things to say about you, mate. So it's a pleasure meeting you actually in person in London a few weeks back. So I hope you're doing well, mate. Fried Labbits. Oh, Fried Labbits is in the house. Congratulations for winning that comic book that Rolex gave away, mate. Fantastic win. And everyone else listening in. But before I get too sidetracked, let's get into this giveaway.
So I pinned up what it looks like up on the...
Excellent. That's the one, yeah. So we'll be giving away one Web V Classic, which is the blue one, and then one V Legendary, which is the orange one, which was very, very kindly created by Hinano. So I am spinning that wheel right now. Spinning the wheel. So this is for the classicals. This is for the sort of roundy looking blue one, and the winner is. It's Nino Blue. Nino Blue, you've just won yourself the classic Web V.
Congrats.
Let's go, Nino.
So congratulations, Nino. So if you send me over your wallet address whenever you can, I will get that out to you ASAP. Okay, now for the legendary. This is for the triangle looking orange one. I'm going to spin the wheel again. Let's reset the music. Okay, spinning the wheel again.
Good luck.
So, good luck, everybody. And this is for the legendary. And it is. Oh, it's it's the man who gave away the Superior Spider-Man #1 to Fried Labbits. It's Dr. Rolex. Dr. Rolex, you are the winner of the legendary Web V Steampunk NFT. Congratulations to you, sir, and congratulations to Nino Blue.
Nice, congrats, Rolly.
I better write that down before I forget about it. And sorry, I'm just writing that down real quick before I forget about it. Legend. There we go. Got it. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is for both of you guys, and congratulations again. Like I said, I've got a brand new tablet and a brand new soundboard, so everything's kind of like at the touch at the fingertips touch now, which is very good. So try and make this an experience for everybody. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the giveaways. Unless someone else has got a pop-up giveaway they want to give away, I think that might have to do it for myself. But again, a big thank you to Kenobi for the X-Men 97 9.8 graded comic book that what's it? C-Spill won that one. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to Clever Jerk for winning the NFT from Hinano and D. There we go. Just write that all down. So I'm trying to make a habit of doing a bit more note taking, so I keep track of what I'm talking about.
You're doing great, Oz.
That's it. No, I'm doing okay. So, like I said, I always try and make it an experience for everyone listening in, and try and make it fun. Like I said, it's kind of like what Todd McFarlane says from time to time. Like he tries to make something and just tries to make it cooler.
Yeah, man. Yo, I've been sitting here actually trying to put into words how it's funny how, you know, when you're a kid versus when you're an adult, right? So when you're an adult, you're really in a space or interacting with friends or people you know in a situation where you're all trying to win something, and no matter who wins, you're kind of happy because like, even though I may not know everybody here, I know them just even on a familiarity level. We're all cool, right? So it's like, no matter who wins, I'm kind of happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, snap, I know that person. Or like, you know, so it's just funny. Like, no matter who wins, I'm always sitting here like, yes. Like, yeah, and it's just funny. Like it's mad cool, bro.
No, but it's good though. I mean, like that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what the space should be about. Like, you know, that and the whole collecting experience is like everybody's a winner. So when you get an opportunity to get something that you like, and you actually get an opportunity to actually share it with someone who's actually on the same level as you, or in the same sort of, like, you know, frame of mind, like, you know, that's the one thing I love about this platform and this community is, like, it doesn't matter where you are in the chain of life. Like I said, like, you know, from the highest corporate executive to the guy flipping burgers at McDonald's, everybody can always find a level playing field on their love of Spider-Man or X-Men or just anything else in general. And that's what VeVe's doing. It's creating communities and it's bringing people together, which is the reason why I'm here. But just before I forget, I see Mr. Chris Severs has been while we've been talking here and doing our giveaways, he's been in the market and he's picked up himself another 97 mint, but this time it's the X-Men #25 uncommon cover.
That's what he's been doing, eh?
He has. So congratulations to you, sir.
Got me.
So I got you.
I was staring at this one. It's like, oh, you look close, right? There's all this X-Men 97 hits with the OG stuff in there. Like, look at that mid number. I gotta do this stuff.
There you go. That ties in perfectly with what we were just saying about winning.
Right, and not too far from the floor either, so it's good.
And it's a nice cover as well. I mean, I can see that that looking very, very nice when VeVeverse eventually rolls around.
Yeah, I know. Josh mentioned this, I think, on your show a week or two ago about what covers are going to look pretty cool. I haven't had beta access or anything, so I'm not too sure. But I can imagine this one with a sleeping comics kind of, you know, moving around artistic effect.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can imagine as well, like, you know, when you're in the VeVeverse staring at your wall with all your comic books on it, you can imagine like looking at this one, blowing it right up, and standing like directly. It almost feel like you're being like engulfed by the picture. It'd be amazing.
I honestly don't know how I'm going to get anything done in my day when that happens. I'm just gonna be in there staring at this stuff for hours on end, right? Like, oh, how we invite people into that's going to be a fun thing too. Like when we're doing this type of event, and you know, we've all got our avatars and we're hanging out in there, shaking hands and everything. That's going to be fun.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hire Chris to go skim through my VeVe comic collection just to make sure I don't have some crazy red mint number that I don't know about. You got to get the gate on Fiverr popping in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
There's my, let's just call it 5-6 years from now when I'm semi-retired. There's my next job in the VeVeverse.
Exactly.
I'll help you put meanings to numbers.
The collection with Chris. You know?
Yeah. But you might have to help me design some stuff too. It'll go both ways.
I got you. I'm working on something for you too. I'm in love with this, buddy.
I can tell you what, I can see like a great collaboration possibly here, like, you know, with Chris and Doctor, like, you know, Chris like Doctor like creating like, you know, an awesome like soundtrack to like Chris, like, you know, going over like mint numbers and stuff like that. Oh, what do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. I'm already. It's just fun. I'm already working on something, yeah. So it's
awesome. Yeah. So stay tuned.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, I'm just to give everyone a bit of fair warning. I've got to start wrapping up the space in about what are we up to? 20 minutes or so, just before my kids start getting up and causing hell. But I just want to say big thank you to, again, everybody taking the time to listen in and chill in the space with us. Big thank you to all the speakers and everyone giving away all these amazing giveaways this time around. So I'd love to see it. And I always love to open up the stage for the last 10, 20 minutes. If anyone's been out there listening in the background and wants to come up and say hi or a few words, you're more than welcome to do so. That's what these spaces are all about. Just coming up, collecting, connecting with others, and just promoting positivity and fun in the space, which is what Web V is all about. But if you want to stay in the background and chill and listen to, that's totally cool. Or if you're just looking for a bit of confidence to speak in a space for the first time, so that offer is always there as well. Yeah, right, there we go. Right, so I'm just trying to think if there's anything else worth talking about before we start. So we've had we've got the Ron English drop coming up on the May the 4th. Which is a very cool. So if you're into music and into the Ron English jukeboxes and stuff like that, that one's coming up. And we've got the Onslaught comic is dropping today, my time, but it could be early in the morning wherever you might be in the world. So that's coming up as well. I might keep an eye on it in the market and maybe pick one up depending on where it drops. Yes. Other than that, I think that's about all the talking points I've got left. Okay. Was there anything else anybody wanted to talk about or bring up?
I don't know if it was mentioned already, but have you guys checked out the new website?
Oh, yes. No, that's one I missed. Yeah, we've got VeVe 2.0 that's apparently rolling out. I have not seen it yet. Have you seen it?
Yeah, just briefly. It's not like fully complete. So they give you the option to go back and forth between the current version and the old version. So I went back on the old version.
Actually,
I feel like the new one is ready.
I'm gonna have a look at it right now. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very pretty. It's very shiny.
It's a new shiny thing.
It's the new shiny thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I'm not sure about but yeah, I think I'll stick with version 1 for now though. But I mean, that's good to see on VeVe's end. Like, you know, more innovation, more trying new things, and more progression.
Yeah, did you guys take a look at it, Chris and Doc?
Yeah, I mean, I always say it's a work in progress. It's they're just starting to integrate things, you know, a little piece at a time. The debate will always be: do you wait until you're 100% ready to go and send it out, or do you, you know, go off little bits at a time? It's a hard one because I see both ways. It's this is nice too because from my perspective, right, we're still super early here, and so they've got a pretty loyal and vocal group of fans, right? So if anyone's going to give them feedback, fast, good or bad, right, this is the time to do it. And like I say, continue to build and advance, and then at some point you're going to have that, what's it called, watershed moment where it's just too undeniable for anyone to say I shouldn't be checking this out. And I think we're just fortunate we're this early and understand and are excited about where it's going. But you've got a major audience of, you know, seasoned investors, physical collectors, this type of thing, that are not crypto aligned at all, who are holding back, skeptical, waiting for this to fail, waiting for Marvel to say, whoops, well, that was a mistake. And I see these little additions to the major platform. The site is it's the hub, it's the foundational layer. And if they can get that all sorted out, we do our yelling and screaming and we get feedback and they do some fixes quick and they start to make things happen better and better. I just see this as another build out opportunity for I'm always thinking the masses, right? Why are the masses not here yet? Something hasn't been compelling enough to bring in the masses. So dig, find out what that is, streamline, get your harshest critics aligned and excited, and then you become the biggest vocal, you know, outreach that they can do. And so that's just my humblest of opinions. But you know, I also sometimes like to just show up at a website where it's 100% perfect and ready, and you're not really criticizing it because something didn't work or there wasn't integration. But I don't know, it's hard. But that's why I say, like, I see so many similarities between this site now and other sites that Marvel has been involved in. So I think there's some conversations going on behind the back scenes there that must be happening to move this along like this. So
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, like it's sort of like a double-sided argument, really, isn't it? Like, do you do the whole move fast and break things, but
yeah,
which is like, I mean, you won't have a perfect product, but at least that sort of gives people a little bit of confidence, saying that at least you're actually trying to get something out there. Whereas compared to, like, you know, hashtag soon, like, you know, we're going to have this amazing product, but, you know, we don't have anything to show for it. But what we show is all these promises that, like, you know,
right.
it's going to look good, it's going to look great. I mean, me personally, I more prefer the move, maybe not so fast, move fast, but definitely progress forward and break stuff.
Yeah,
because at least that way,
it's tense, right? You can see where it's going. I mean, I think I'm a little bit with D. I do still like the old one, but of course I'm used to it. Took a long time to get used to the issues. I still have it where I try and scroll and all of a sudden nothing shows up on my screen anymore. I'm like, what?
Well, I suppose it also goes back to what, as well as when they changed the logo as well, when they first introduced the heart. I mean, like, do you remember, like, you know, the uproar that caused when that first came around? But now everyone's quite used to it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of money flowing through this pipe. It's not like they're doing this and there's no revenues to support it and there's no audience. And is the audience as big as we want? No, not yet. But better to do it now and fail small than, you know, get out there and fail big. So I don't know. It's kind of nice, but I see where they're going with a lot of things. There's things that are going to have to advance, right? I mean, you click on some of the titles on the new site and it shows up as sold out. Well, it's sold out on the VeVe Comics site, but that makes it look like it's sold out on this site. So why would I go any further? Like, those are little minor tweaks I would think that should be rectified fairly quickly.
Mm.
I mean, my big holdout, and this is something that Denis Mazer, he used to say this, and he still says this, right?
Yeah.
We need to be able to search for very specific things, right? The search functionality, I think, needs to be built out. Mint number hunting, connecting with owners that aren't publicly listed, being able to set up those types of interactions, and not all that unlike sort of what Facebook Marketplace does, right? Like, let me see the item, tell me your description. Why are you asking this price that's nowhere near the floor? Help me understand what it is you're doing, right? I put things out on X all the time, and I get people either openly asking or DMing me saying, why was that valuable? I don't understand it, right? Well, it's hard to tell anybody in the marketplace when all you can do is list something. There's no information behind it, right? So I think things like that, those are tools that'll help everybody engage more, see more value, have more fun. But it's coming, right? I'm a patient man for a little bit. So eventually you want to see it all up and running and rolling, right? But,
yeah.
So yeah.
No, very cool. Yeah, no, lots of big things coming.
Mhm.
But all right, guys, I got to start wrapping up the space shortly because my kids are going to be up and about and want breakfast and demanding I give them like some attention. But yeah. But yeah, before I start wrapping up, was there anything anyone else wanted to add or say, or if anyone wants to come up to the stage and say hi, so you're more than welcome to do so.
Thanks for the space, Oz.
No worries. Thank you, Dee. Thanks for taking the time to drop in. And also, again, love what you guys are doing over on the Real Uncommon podcast as well. Also, great job with the drop stream as well. I see a lot of people won tons of giveaways out of that one as well, and it looked like a lot of fun. Sorry, I couldn't stay for that long. Unfortunately, the drop times for the VeVe Comics lands right on the school run, so I don't have much of a chance to get in on it. But always great to see.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the support. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's space, and all the speakers, and congrats to all the winners for the giveaways.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very cool. Thanks for hosting. Good to see everybody and hear the great comments. Congrats to the winners. Some pretty cool prizes.
All right, cool. Well, and then on that note, then I guess I'll start closing out. All right. Unless Doctor had anything else to add. Doctor, any last words?
No, man. Just appreciate you hosting the space as always, man. Had a great time. You know how we do it, man. Giveaways, Web V Wednesday.
That's it.
It is, man. So yeah, man. Have a good day, everyone.
Absolutely, and just like Doctor was rapping in the Web V intro that he did for us. If you haven't checked that out, you can check it out on the playback when this eventually gets its way to YouTube in the first couple minutes of this episode. But okay, well on that note, guys, I'm going to start closing things out because, like I say, it is getting early here on Thursday morning here in the UK. And I see Kid Arcades has dropped in as well. So thanks for dropping in, mate. I still need I would humbly request your wallet address whenever you get a chance, Arcade, because I do have some NFTs I'd like to send you. But again, another great influence in the space. If you haven't checked out his Sunday shows and all the amazing artwork he does, definitely check that out because I'm about to give you a shout out along with everyone else in Web V as well. But again, I just want to say this has been an amazing episode. So we've had all sorts of things happen again. We've had discussions about the VeVe Drops, about what's coming, about Assassin's Creed coming, all the latest comic books. All sorts of fun stuff. And all those fun giveaways. So a little bit of X-Men 97 talk. Again, if you haven't watched that, say, what are you doing? Get on board. Watch X-Men 97. It is amazing. And again, a big thank you to Key Collector 98 for giving away the X-Men 97 #1 graded 9.8 comic book to C-Spill, who was a lucky winner of that one. So congratulations to you, sir, again. Big congratulations to Clever Jerk for winning the Neon DeLorean NFT from Hinano and D. And again, a big congratulations to Nino Blue and Rolex for winning the Web V Steampunk NFTs. So again, get in touch with myself, and I'll get that out to you. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say big thank you to everyone who's taken the time to listen out of your busy day. Big thank you to all the speakers there in the space. Oh, we've got Nino Blues coming up to say a few words. There you go. I'll hold off. Say, Neo, how are you, mate?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just wanted to say thank you for the space. I appreciate you taking out the time. You know, you really provide, you know, the community with what we need. And, you know, it's very interesting. It's very thought provocative. And I really want to say thank you. You know, sometimes we don't get to come up and say what we want to say or interject during a conversation when we do have thoughts and opinions about it. But, you know, we appreciate the convos and how you control the crowd and definitely MC this week after week. So I want to say, Oz, thank you. The Web V project is definitely doing its thing. So, much love to you and the whole fam. Thank you for the win. I appreciate it because I'm a winner. So this is what I do is win. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is spread some more love. And I want to say run that bitch again. Sorry for the cursing, but I speak French sometimes after a certain period of time. So I want to say you could run that again and give that away because I want to spread some more love. I ain't going to be the only one winning today. There's going to be more than one winner. And there was more, but yeah, I want to spread that love. Let's run that again, Oz. If you will have a little bit more time, why not?
Ooh.
Tell you what, Neo, thank you so much for that, mate. Tell you what, I just spun the wheel one more time, and the winner, this is because you won the classic. This is going to go to another one as well, and I'm not sure if he's still in the crowd, but Wes is the winner. So there we go.
Let's
So
go.
let's go. So there you go, Neo. So not only are you going to be winning a classic Web V Steampunk NFT, Wes is going to get one as well. And he's probably going to get a message from me going, what the hell? Why did I get one? I'm going to mention him just because Neo Blue was very kind enough to run the giveaway again, and not only is he getting one, but you're getting one as well. So again, mate, thank you so much for that. And again, big thank you for always coming back and supporting the space. I mean, I always see you coming in and listening in the background, whether that be on the weekend show or the Wednesday show. Much appreciate you. Much appreciate you, mate, taking the time to come and listen into the space. Because, like I say all the time, it's you guys, the listeners, who make these spaces what they are. And that's the whole reason why I have these spaces. It's just give everyone an opportunity to collect and connect with other like-minded individuals in the collecting space. And just come and enjoy this collecting journey with us, and try and promote fun, positivity, and all that other fun stuff in the space. And again, as long as everyone keeps coming back and listening and enjoying it, I'll keep hosting it for as long as I can. But on that note, guys, I really got to start wrapping up the space because my kids will come up and down here soon. But again, big thank you to everybody. So, and like I said, if you are interested in getting to know Web V and what we're doing over there, send us a DM. Like I said, we've got a group chat that I can get you involved with other members of group Web V. We do also have a Discord as well. I do admit it doesn't get a hell of a lot of action, but I do got some ideas to try and revamp it later on moving forward. It just all comes down to time and energy, as any parents out there know what I'm talking about. But again, this is the time where I do a quick shout out to all our Web V members and all their individual projects, because we've got so many amazing people in the space now. So I'll start from the top and work my way down. So we have the Real Uncommon Podcast with Hinano and D. I've got My Collectibles, got K Collections, Evolved, with his amazing NFT project he's got going on now. So definitely check that out, and all the stuff he's doing over on Nifty Island, and all the these are my words. Building, lots of building in the space. So Josh, Collector's Gone Digital, who helps me co-host on the Sunday shows, and also got his own YouTube channel and content that he's bringing to the space as well. Big shout out to Chris Severs and Double Quill with their blogs over on Medium and Go Collect. Always a fun and a very entertaining read. Especially Chris, your blogs on Go Collect are always very insightful and very well written. So a big congrats to you, mate. A big shout out to Kid Arcade, who's listening there in the background with his Sunday show, and also all the amazing artwork that he does in the space as well with the Light Parade collection. If you have not got yourself a Kid Arcade or a Kid Arcade coin, definitely get hold of one because they give you amazing utilities and benefits. Big shout out to Dokta Strange with All Things Strange with his Stack and Slack videos, which he recently just did on the Onslaught comic. Definitely check that out. Support in the space as well. And like he was saying before, he's also doing custom beats. I believe over on Fiverr. So if you're interested in that and want to get involved or get in touch, I'm sure you can DM him in the space or get in touch with him that way. Big shout out to the biggest bro as well, who backs up Arcade on his Sunday streams. Again, another positive voice in the space and just another all-round awesome dude. Big shout out to Shawnee Poo, who's getting back in the game on YouTube from time to time. Big shout out to Informant BE, who does the drop videos on the VeVe Drops, and also does his muzzle run streams as well. Also, again, big shout out to Mr. Falcon, who does his vault building videos, and he also does those videos with his son as well. Very cool. He's also just started doing his own news segments as well, which is quite entertaining if you haven't seen that. Big shout out to Olga MKC with her MetaKitties project. Big shout out to Miss Gecko as well, who's does co-hosting on the Reset with Dave, and also does a lot of work in the X spaces as well, and also has that really awesome calendar as well, so lets you know what's going on in the spaces. Big shout out to Casual as well, who's also hosting his own spaces as well, and does all the Funko art and does the karaoke spaces from time to time as well, which I've still got to try and get in on. And of course, the last but not least, big shout out to Osmond Collect 63, which is myself. I have actually got my own little project on the side brewing coming this Friday. We've actually, before I was doing Relax and Read, where I was doing live VeVe comic book readings every Friday, but now I've done a rebranding. I've got a brand new logo, which is done by Davo, who did the Web V Wednesday's anniversary NFTs, and you're gonna love it as well. So so the grand reveal is going to be this Friday, 8 o'clock UK time, which I think is about 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I basically made the transition from Relax and Read to Get to the Comics, where we will be doing, and I've actually got a guest speaker, where my guest reader or guest chilling in the space with me is going to be Mr. Falcon, and we are going to be looking at Aliens What If #1. So if you're an Aliens fan, or if you just want to see us chill in the space and geek out, check it out. Get to the Comics this Friday, and they'll be posting the X spaces for that, and I'll try and tag as many people as I can, but get the word out there. And it's just I've got a few other fun things in the pipeline as well. But that's enough rambling from me, guys. So again, big thank you to everybody who's taking the time to chill out in the space. Big thank you to all our speakers. Big thank you as well to Dee for helping me co-host the space as well. Always appreciate it. And big congratulations to all the winners. And I better go before I start hearing title. Yeah, here they come. All right, guys. So this has been Web V Wednesdays, episode 55. So I've been your host, Osmond Collect 63. And take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.
Peace out.